Hello everyone, my name is VIKALPA Vishwakarma, and this year in Civil Services I have secured rank 275th, and I'm currently also undergoing training in Dehradun under the Indian Forest Services, wherein last year I had secured rank 14th. And I will briefly talk about my background. I am a native of Jabalpur, Madhya Pradesh. However, I have been residing in Pune for the last 25 years. In my family, I have my parents, my brother, and for my schooling, I've done my schooling from Kendriya Vidyalaya Ganeshkin, and for my electronics and telecommunication engineering, I had been to Cummins College of Engineering for Women in Karvenagar, Pune. And after that, I have worked for a period of 3 years and 10 months in Ericsson, which was also in Pune. So I would give a lot of credit, much of credit to Pune for securing this rank and coming to this position. Talking about my first reaction when I saw my name in the holy PDF, which we call it, the PDF was circulated in one of the WhatsApp groups, and I just downloaded the PDF and I searched VIKAL, and my name got highlighted. I saw my rank and I just kept my phone away and I started walking because I was feeling numb, what to do, whom to talk to. And then after 2 or 3 minutes, I hugged my mom. My mama, mommy were also there in my home at that time. So I broke the news with them, and everybody was very happy, very fulfilled and content by looking at my journey, and finally the culmination of journey was there. So it was a happy feeling for everyone. The day before, we were making papads at home, and the atmosphere was very light. So I would say you should not take any tension about the result. Whatever you have done, the result has already been secured, and it is just a matter of time that your name would be reflected in the holy PDF. My journey with the UPSC, as I have already mentioned, that I was working in Ericsson India Private Limited with 2 months short of 4 years. And during my stint in Ericsson, I was working with CSR, Corporate Social Responsibility. And in that, I got a chance to work with various NGOs, especially in the field of education for underprivileged children. So by my interaction with the NGOs and the children, I recognized that there is an inner inkling of working towards the social sector in the country and contributing my little bit for the development and progress of my country. So it was a medium of giving back to the society that I thought of giving a sincere attempt to the civil services. So that's how my journey began. And in a period of 4 mains and 1 interview, I could clear it. In every mains attempt, I was short of the interview call by 12 marks, 14 marks, and this year I could make it. So it was a journey full of downfalls, setbacks, failures, but finally I always kept myself motivated, had positive self-talks, and a very strong support system to sail through the hardships in the journey. Now, I would like to talk about the inspirational people and the credit part to whom I would give my credits to. First and foremost is my family, my parents. My father is also a government servant. He is serving under the Ministry of Defense. And because of his simplicity and positive attitude and hardworking nature, these all qualities have gotten imbibed in me, I would like to say and believe. And his attitude towards life, helping people, helping the needy, and staying connected to the roots always gave me a sense of carrying the heritage along with myself. So I would first and foremost give my credit to my father. My mother always maintained a jolly atmosphere at home and positive energy in home. So my mother is also a very important pillar in my preparation. Second thing comes with the mentors. Unique Academy also helped me in starting my UPSC preparation. This was the first institute that I came in contact with in Pune, and starting with the subjects from history, geography, political science, which were completely new to me being an engineer. It gave me a very solid beginning of my journey. And a special mention of Jawad Qazi sir. He also helped me in current affairs preparation, contemporary issues, and essay writing preparation. Also, the faculty and the staff here in the academy was helpful in all the phases of the journey, be it prelims, mains, and interview. So second is mentors. Third is a strong friend circle and peer group. I had a very small but very sincere and dedicated group to prepare. When I was doing the preparation individually in Pune, and for the last attempt, I went to Jamia Millia Islamia in their residential coaching academy. Over there also, I got a very, very strong group of students to prepare with. So a very strong positive group and peer, which would help you rectify your mistakes and improve upon every question. Every 0.5 mark improvement in the mains is essential, and it could make or break your attempt. So a very strong group is what helped me in clearing the exam. Next, I would like to speak about the turning point in the journey. So first turning point of starting the UPSC preparation was definitely the corporate social responsibility activity that I was working while I was there in Ericsson. So working for the education of the underprivileged helped me in discovering my latent inkling and love towards contributing my bit to the underprivileged people. Secondly is also my association with Happy Thoughts Foundation, which helped me in imbibing a sense of spirituality, humanity, and love towards people, and caring for the needy people. So second thing is associating with Happy Thoughts. And third thing is my father. So he was always an inspiration, and he is an inspiration. So whenever I talked to him, I thought that I could contribute in the nation building, and civil services is a very good career option to begin with. Next, I would like to talk about my optional subject. Geography was my optional, and in all of the 4 attempts, I took geography as an optional. With every attempt, it was an improvement of 10 to 12 marks. And this year I got 249 as a cumulative score. And it is not a very good score, but it helped me in sailing through. So for mentorship, I joined the optional program in Unique Academy. And over my successive attempts, I took help from YouTube videos, various other mentors, different test series, and also one-to-one student interaction with my peers and friends. So a lot of efforts have been taken for my optional subject preparation. And here I would also mention the support role of Jamia, and the positive outlook, the content preparation in terms of case studies, examples, flow charts, diagrams, which we, as a small group, we were preparing in a group of 3 people. And we exchanged our information, knowledge with each other, and gained, all of us gained in this kind of preparation by exchanging our knowledge. Second last, I would like to talk about my interview or the personality test. So this year I scored 198 marks in the personality test. In the Indian Forest Services interview as well, I scored 192 marks. So I'm very fortunate to get a very good score in the personality test. This year, my board was Satyavati ma'am's board. And now I would like to talk about my interview preparation. So this was my first civil services interview, and I secured 198 marks in the interview. Earlier also, when I faced the interview panel for the forest services, I secured 192 marks. So the interview preparation is a very engaging and an interesting part of the journey. And I believe my 2 months training with the Indian Forest Services in the Dehradun Academy helped me in building a basic mannerism and a level of confidence which I could exude in this time's interview. So briefly talking about the interview, the panel consists of 5 members, and they check the individual's courageous opinions, their sense of commitment to nation building and socio-economic challenges of the country, and their firm opinion. For example, if they ask you a question in negative tonality, like, are engineers lacking empathy? So you should not say yes to the pessimism. Even if they ask you a pessimistic question, you should always show optimism, because you are a young energy. The nation's development would be coming on your shoulders. So you should always have a positive frame of mind, should show optimism while delivering your answers, and it should be a conversation between equals. You should not fear in front of the interview panel board. You should think well before you take a stand and stick to your stand. You should have able reasons why you are taking that stand. You should suffice it with proper facts, figures, quantitative data, examples, case studies, and then you should take a stand and you should stick to your stand, whatever it may be. For interview preparation, we can also take help from various mock interviews. However, mock interviews should only be used as a source to access your way of responding to a question. It should not be seen as a be-all, end-all situation that your personality is 180 marks, 160 marks. It should only help you in improving your way of delivering answer and helping you in substantiating your stand. So mock interviews can be taken both offline and online. During the COVID time, we have seen that online interviews have also helped candidates in streamlining and having fineness in their way of delivering their answers. So both mediums are helpful. And lastly, I would like to give a message to the young aspirants who have just begun the journey, and those who have survived all these attempts and yet they are wishing and willing to see their names in the holy PDF. First and foremost is what you study is important, but how you study is more important, I believe. So you would have resources, but how you grasp it, with how much concentration you read it, how you visualize it in your mind, how you make mental maps, how you make crisp notes out of those study materials is important, and it is very individualistic, and it should be done at a very personal level. And a group study can be taken, a help from a group study can be taken, but the preparation should be very individual, and it should be very dedicated and sincere. Next is a positive frame of mind. I always keep talking about positive self-talk, positive affirmations, because it's a long journey. I wish that everybody cracks it in the first go. However, due to limited seats and some here and there hiccups, people might take 2 or 3 attempts. So you should have a positive frame of mind all throughout. You should always have positive self-talk that it is possible, I will do it, it's just a matter of time, I will be able to make it. Not this time, but however, tomorrow, day after tomorrow, next time, I will definitely make it. So this positive self-talk comes from a sense of confidence. That confidence can come from your strong family support, your peer group, your friend circle, your mentors, and a very strong professional and educational background, which will give you a sense of confidence that if not this journey, then you have a very strong plan B. You have to give 100% focus to UPSC journey. However, a plan B gives you a sense of confidence. So a positive frame of mind and a confident mind will help you sail through this journey. Always keep telling yourself that it is possible. And in this journey, you have to discover yourself, that what are your positive points, what should be your style of preparation. Like if reading books is preferable to you, read books. If audio-visual medium, YouTube videos, watching YouTube videos, signing for an online course suits you, then do that. If night study suits you, then do that. If early morning suits you, then do that. So whatever suits you, you have to figure it out. You have to discover for yourself and then stick to it. Make a plan, refer the syllabus, make a schedule, keep assessing yourself where you are lacking, where you're faltering, are you progressing with each day. Sign up for the test series, be it prelims, mains, or giving mocks for the personality test. keep assessing yourself and keep improving with each previous attempt. So in one word, if I may summarize this journey, it is improving. So keep improving with whatever resources you have, and whatever financial background, educational background, professional background, family background you have to accept your reality and improve. Because since I am undergoing training in Dehradun under the Indira Gandhi National Forest Academy, it was not possible for me to physically be present with you on 6th June. So I convey my heartiest wishes and good luck to all the aspirants. I hope you do well in your journey and in life. And thanks again for congratulating me, wishing me well, and thank you all.
दी युनिक अकॅडमीचे नवनवीन व्हिडिओज आणि अपडेट्स मिळवण्यासाठी लाईक करा, सबस्क्राईब करा आणि शेअर करा.